live on the Facebook. I've got my computer working fully now, so I can do all the things. Good. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and अभी सावन का महीना चल रहा है. In this month, what they say is, जितना दान करोगे, उसका तिगुना आपको वापस मिलेगा. So try to do as much good deed you can to promote good health. Remember, I just want, before I do anything, I want to talk about, remember okay, let's do the Om first. Sitting in Gyan Mudra. First, just breathing in for 10 seconds to bring your body and mind together into yourself to find who you are. Whenever doing yoga, your mind needs to be still. Within the stillness, you connect with yourself. To find out who you are, what's the purpose of life, what are you doing in this planet. Now, sitting in Gyan Mudra, we're going to chant Om for 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Om. 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 Feel the vibration of Om within the whole body, which helps to energize the nervous system and open up all the chakras. Gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. You're trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then make a cup and cover your face with it. Open your eyes in the closed palm of your face, feel the heat. When the hand cools down to body temperature, gently massaging over your face, around the ear, back of the neck. Body to be healthy, 2 things are very important. Every time you eat food, and also you produce waste product. Also, every time after, if I ask you how old you are, none of your organs are more than 20 years old. Body cells are dying, and new cells are being born. But dead cell needs to be removed. So really, detoxification is very important. One of the best ways to detoxify is through the bowel movement. You have to move your bowel every morning. So whatever you eaten yesterday, any waste product produced in your intestine should be evacuated in the morning. So stomach should feel like it should feel nice and soft. Like there's no, if it's hard stomach, you have problem. That means you're bloated. If stomach shouldn't be hard, it should be nice and soft. So good digestive, good bowel movement is very important. And also intermittent fasting. रात को 6-7 बजे के बाद नहीं खाएंगे. The body, after that, the digestive process, it does the healing process. Also, it does the detoxification, try to throw out all the toxins. and also dead cell, and also try to kill any of the bacterial, any kind of infection in your body, and to the white blood cell, and promote good health. So morning you feel nice and healthy. That makes sense? That's the first process, which is very important. Because everything happens from here. If this is good, you're good. Second is you have to have a good digestive system. So really you have to improve your triangulation. Your liver, pancreas, and spleen, they have to work well together to make sure whatever you eat, you produce enough biles, which is hydrochloric acid, through the liver action, through the gallbladder, to digest the food in the stomach, and pancreas to produce enough insulin, which helps to balance your sugar levels, you don't have the spike. And third is your spleen produce enough white blood cell through the action of all the chemical action in the body to produce white blood cell, which is able to fight infection and remove dead cell from the body, prevention of any kind of lump or cancerous opportunity happening in your body. So those two plays a big part. And digestive system is one of the important ones. So we're going to start with that first. So this is called a daily dosage. आपको रोज खाने के आधा घंटा पहले करना है. कितना बार करना है? You have to do it twice at least. With twice you have a main meal, lunchtime and evening. So half an hour before the meal time you should exercise then. But what we do that something regularly, exercise your pancreas, your liver, your spleen, your stomach, and your kidney, and adrenal gland. And remember, also I used to do the finger one, put your forehand together like this, and put the thumb on the top. Then somebody sent me a video this morning, in fact, and the guy was talking about this also able to improve your blood pressure, your circulation, everything. Adrenal gland also gives you more energy, improves your heart function, your blood pressure goes down. So you can see we were doing it, but I wasn't explaining too much in detail. हमारा problem है कि I'm trying to get you to do the habit. खाने के पहले जैसे आप right hand देखिएगा अपना, little finger presses your liver, your ring finger presses your pancreas, your middle finger presses your kidney, and your index finger presses your adrenal gland. And put the pressure tight on it, and do it like on top of the thumb on top to put the pressure on it. So that way you're energizing it. And if you look at the left hand, exactly same as this, apart from the little finger, which presses your heart, your pancreas, your kidney, your adrenal gland, and stuff. So we're going to do that for. So what you do when you do them first, you breathe in, and you do breathe out. Within 1 minute, if you do it, you'll feel energetic. Body will have more energy. Increase your digestive power. Control your blood sugar level. Your blood pressure will go down. Everything happens. You improve your circulation as well. मुट्ठी बंद करते हैं, सांस लेना है, ऐसे खोलते सांस छोड़ना है. Excellent. How do you feel? The body becomes completely heated up. Body heats up. Your heart starts pumping the blood faster. Your circulation is improved. Everything happens. Sometimes it's nice when I'm telling you something and somebody else sent me something similar. That tells me I'm on the right path. So I passed my exam. It gives you more confidence. So I can tell with more confidence that yes, I'm saying the right thing. Because sometimes I can make mistake as well. So I'm not like human. I'm just a human being like you. So I'm not perfect, but I do try to help to make sure I give you the right information. So it's like when I'm doing nitric oxide, Then Mani told me about the child. We give it to children as well. That gave me more confidence that I'm on the right track. But sometimes you investigate, and sometimes coming from professional as well gives me that kind of pat in the back. Yes, I'm kind of saying the right thing. So really, this is very important one, hand one. That's one. A second one, we do the Mandukasana, like Swamiji does about the pancreas, but we do it for pancreas, for liver, your spleen, your stomach, and your kidney. So let's make a tight fist. Best is to sit in the Vajrasana, or I'll highlight Mani as well, so you can see actually the way it should be sat like that. And if you have a knee pain, you can put a pillow under your knee as well, no problem. That way, because calf muscle is connected to your stomach. Just after the meal time, you can sit like this watching TV. It will help to digest your food quicker and help you from bloating as well, if you've eaten too much as well. So calf muscle is a very important part. That's why sitting in thunderbolt pose with the Mani sitting is the best way to do it, to get the maximum benefit. But if you can't, because you have a knee problem like myself, then you sit in the chair, and you still achieve the 90% of all the same thing. The first we get to increase the pancreas, which is near the belly button. So make a tight fist. You breathe in, breathe out completely. Put the fist on your belly button, and you go as far down as you can, and look up and do Kapalabhati for 40 times. And gently come back up, breathing in and out. We do that twice. This is for prevention. Jisko diabetes hai, you can do longer as well, more often. Nothing wrong with that. But just now we're doing for prevention. Prevention. Roj karoge, then you prevent having diabetes. Diabetes is a big epidemic. It's happening to a lot of people now because of lifestyle. But again, once more, breathe in, do it twice, breathe out, and you go down again, pressing your pancreas and look up in Kapalabhati for 40 times. If you smile, you get double the benefit. Don't cry. Nobody's watching you. Just muskurate rahiye. Kanta Ban got lovely smile. Hello, nice to see you. Mani, you're looking a bit serious. You okay, Mani? Muskuraiye, that's it. And gently come back up. Excellent. Just by doing this, you squeeze your pancreas like a towel, and you squeeze all the insulin as much as possible, which helps to balance. But sometimes what happens is you might have a good insulin, but it's like a key to your lock. It's not opening the lock of the cell. So even if you have a lot of insulin, it's not doing you any good. So sometimes that's why whole pranayama, Bhastika, Alom Vilom, everything plays in Kapalabhati plays an important part in trying to open the key to make sure you got the right key for the right lock for the cell to open, so it can absorb the sugar and promote good health. It's just not point just doing Mandukasana, you have to do everything else with it as well to make the whole body work together to promote health. Does that make sense? It's very important. Sometimes a lot of people have insulin, but they're insulin resistant. It's not opening the lock. It's the wrong kind of key for the cells to open, and that's what the problem is. Next, you need to exercise your liver and your spleen. And under the liver, your gallbladder. So this is both plays a very important part. Make a tight fist. You breathe in, breathe out completely. Your right hand on the liver, and you go down under your thigh. You're pressing it, extra pressure, and look up in Kapalabhati for 40 minutes. No point thinking what's for breakfast afterward. जैसा सोचोगे वैसा होगा. सोचो आपका liver more acid produce कर रहा है, and spleen is producing more insulin and more white blood cell to fight infection. and gently come back up. So a lot of people do it, but they don't do it long enough. They only do it for 10, 20 times. No good. You have to do at least 40 is just just a number I picked up, but because it gives kind of enough exercise to start producing insulin or producing more white blood cells, because otherwise it doesn't work. It's no point just going down and doing 5 times it come up, then it won't do anything. You have to do a certain time to get the body through the mechanism to things to happen. Do that once more. And look up. It's very good for fatty liver. People with fatty liver or sluggish liver will help as well. Prevention again. We all have some kind of damaged liver. And come back up. As somebody who has a damaged liver or immune system is low, then they do even longer. Even somebody say you can do it for 5 minutes as well. But you don't count it. Only you put some music on or some bhajan, and you can do it in your own time. Even some music you like to listen to, whichever, to focus your mind on trying to heal your body up. Body is designed to heal itself. You don't need to put chemical in it, as long as you do the right thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you've done that, next is your stomach now. Because every time you eat food, your stomach acid goes in. Food, when the food is digested, it goes into the large intestine and all that. But there's still some gas left there. So this will remove any gases to start the whole process of eating again. So you and which hand you go up forward, whichever hand is stronger. If you're right-handed, right hand should go to the top. If you're left-handed, the left hand shouldn't go to the top. Breathe in and breathe out. And go down. And look up. What you have to think is any gas left in the stomach is coming out, to make sure the stomach is completely empty to start the eating process. Mind को सोचना पड़ता है what you're trying to achieve, then it happens quicker. No point mind कहीं और है, काम कुछ और कर रहा है, then you won't have the benefit. Excellent. That's why sometimes when I'm doing acupressure to somebody to heal somebody, my mind is focused completely on healing that person. Nothing else matters. And that's why healing happens quicker. It's not just by touching, it's not good. I'm using my energy as well to send the energy to that person, because mind is focused on healing that whatever problem that person's got. And that's why everything happens much quicker. Some people do it acupressure without thinking, oh, humko to kuch nahi hoga, dawa rahe hain, just because I'm telling you so. Nothing happens. It's like a doctor. If you go to a doctor but don't believe in the doctor, then you won't get the benefit. You have to have that kind of trust. That gives your mind becomes positive. Then everything positive happens. Do that once more for stomach. And you go down. Look up. And gently come back up. Excellent. So you manage to exercise your pancreas, your liver, gallbladder, your spleen, and from the stomach, got rid of all the gases to cut the whole process. That's why you do the half an hour before the meal time. Next is the kidney. Kidney, sometimes to the uric acid or something else, forms a small stone, cholesterol, that. But tapping it, you make sure it all goes through the flow. So there's no chance of any big stone forming, kidney stone, all that. So you make a fist, go behind pull the belly button behind the back and tap for 10. And keep smiling. हंसते रहो. अपने आप को मारने में कितना मजा आ रहा है ना. that will help to clean your kidney as well. Kidney का इसका problem है नहीं होगा. Remember we did this as well. That also helps to get your kidney problem. But making the fast, you're actually helping your kidney to remove any toxins as well. The last exercise for digestive system also is market asana one. Take your leg forward, stretch your both leg forward. This is the fine tuning. Right leg over the left leg. Right hand close to your body, keeping your back straight. Left hand comes up across like that. And you're twisting yourself towards the right side. By doing this, you're exercising everything on left side of the body. Your heart, left lung, your spleen, left kidney, and all the organs, muscles around the left side. Do Kapalabhati for 40 times. Gently unwind this one at a time. And then again, now take the left leg over the right leg. Left hand close to your body. Right. Left, sorry, I'm the wrong leg. Left leg over the right leg. Right hand comes like this. Twist towards the right side. Left side, you're exercising all the organs on the right side. Your right lung, liver, gallbladder, right kidney, and so on. Do Kapalabhati for 4. And come back in. Right. So what I've done so far is I told you how to improve the digestive system now. Before I stop now, I want to have testing now. People tell me, somebody who's going to go through the whole process again to highlight. Mali, you want to do that? Just do the whole thing again for me, if you don't mind.
What the
All the digestive system. Whatever we discussed just now, and through the start of class, how to improve the digestive system. Because hand everything, it's like just to remind people again so they don't forget. That becomes the habit. Because really very important. I'm not emphasizing enough. If you do that daily, I guarantee your body will become digest food much easier. You won't get bloated, gas problem, acid reflux, a lot of gas, everything will stop. But you have to do it daily with full conviction, not just half-heartedly. So you don't have to go the whole process, but just to go through the kind of sample. I'm there with you, just anything I'll add on to that if you say something.
Oh, okay. Right.
First one is obviously the hand one. Explain the hand one, exactly what we do.
All right. So to make sure our digestive system is working all right. So everybody, well, hopefully you'll remember it. So on your left side, the little finger is your heart point, and then is your pancreas, then is your liver, kidney, and then it's your adrenal glands. And on the right side, the little finger is your liver, and again, this is your pancreas, and then it's the kidney, and it's adrenal glands. So all of them, when we make a fist like this, you put in a pressure point in all of our organs, and that helps to stimulate and improve our digestive system and produce, because it also get rid of the toxin, so it will give you also lots of energy as well. So by making a fist, and you breathe in, put your thumb on the top, and you breathe out. Yeah. So you go to
one thing add on to that, to make the thumb on top, make the thumb tight to make it pressure.
The thumb on the top.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, stop now. I'm going to ask them now. Question. This is like a big test for them. It's very important. Okay. So somebody tell me what does the middle finger touches? Which organ?
Middle finger is the kidney.
That's well done, Lina ji. Well done. Excellent. What is the little finger on the left-hand side touches?
Heart.
Heart.
Oh, well done, Haris Bhai. Good. People are listening to me. I'm quite pleased. And what does the ring finger touches either hand, right or left?
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Excellent. Please let somebody else give a chance as well. Lina ji and Haris Bhai. You both need to know
Sorry.
very well. Well done. Excellent.
Everybody else is
Okay.
asleep.
What does the let me see. Mani, you give me help as well. Ask some question.
You done the middle finger. Your-
Where does the middle finger touches? Right or left hand?
Well, they're both the same.
Yamji, Yamji, say. Come on, Yamji. You can say. You know the answer. Middle
Kidneys.
finger touches the
Oh,
kidney.
Kidney.
Kidney. That's it. So really, it's very important to make the forefinger tight against the palm of your hand and thumb in the middle, thumb on the top of that. So you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That itself will activate, gives you more energy, body heats up, circulation improve because you're pumping your hand, using your finger as a pump as well. See, it's like a triple benefit. So really, we were doing it, Bhavan is playing probably enough. So I thought this will put enough emphasis on the point how important this simple exercise is. Sometimes we do that automatically. We don't think about it. We sometimes make face, मुक्का बंद करते हैं, खोलते हैं. इसका फायदा बहुत है कि नहीं? Okay. Back to Mani again. Next one. Mani ji.
Right. Yeah. Next one we'll do Mandukasana.
So why do you do the Mandukasana?
So why do we do Mandukasana? You sit on a Vajrasana. We do Mandukasana to stimulate our stomach, liver, and that will help also stimulate the, to activate the liver, that will stimulate the pancreas. So in order to increase the.
No. Sorry, Mani. No. You're going step ahead. You're sitting in Vajrasana. What's the benefit of Vajrasana?
it's digesting you.
Yes.
Yeah, your stomach. Calf muscle is connected to your stomach. That's it. Thank you, Bhanuban. That's all I was looking for. Sorry, Mani,
Okay.
then one step ahead, kind of idea. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. So we done that. Okay. So we sat in Vajrasana too. Yeah. Oh. So we done that. So to do the Mandukasana, it's also for prevention. So it's also good for your digestive system. And also if people who have diabetes, it helps you to increase the insulin level. So we must do the Mandukasana half an hour before the meal and 3 times a day. So what we do is to make a fist. Then you put your both the fist between your navel, your belly button. Then take a deep breath.
Mani, before we're doing it, which organ should we exercise? So we can ask them again, Which organ you want to exercise in this process?
Okay. So anybody want?
Okay, we'll ask them then. Okay.
Okay, ask
them. Okay.
Already
Could somebody tell me by Mandukasana, the way Mani is sitting or I'm sitting, then you do certain exercise. Which organ you're trying to exercise to improve your digestive system?
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Okay.
What do you
What
call
else?
this? Yeah.
Liver.
Liver.
Gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
Spleen.
Something else. I always forget the name.
stomach.
Stomach
Stomach
and kidney and adrenal gland.
That's what I want to tell you.
Yeah, good, excellent.
So we can start.
Well done. No, you all are yogis anyway. It's
is
sometimes good to
the-
ask questions, then you can remember things in much better way. Thank you. Back to Mani again.
Where is the adrenal gland?
It's just below the kidney.
Kidney.
Okay.
Just.
We start from the stomach there, then we
Okay.
got liver, then we got pancreas,
Pancreas.
bladder, yeah, you got the spleen, and then you go at the back, you got your kidney, and the top of your kidney is adrenal glands.
That's
Okay.
it. Well done.
Okay, so we
Thank you.
so take a fist and put a belly between your belly button, and then you take a deep breath. Then you breathe out completely. Press it in. Then you come down gently as far as you can, and then you look up, and we do Kapalbhati for 40 times.
It's the first time I heard Mani sing 40 times. Well done. This is when this happens. You start producing more insulin to help you balance the sugar level.
And then you breathe in and out, and you come up slowly.
Excellent.
Now, so because we've done it a few times, I'm just going to do that on the right side of the
Well, one thing you have to highlight here is to make sure we do that twice. First time it gets activated, the second time it produces more insulin. That's okay. Next one now.
Okay.
Your liver and spleen.
Do you want to do it again?
No, don't need to do it, just to tell them,
We've done it.
just to make sure they do it twice rather than once.
Okay, yeah, do it twice or 3 times, yeah. And then next one, you're going to put your right hand over your kidney and the our liver and the pancreas, and the left one is over the spleen. And then you take a deep breath again, breathe out, press it in, and come down and look up and do Kapalbhati 40 times. And then breathe in and out, and come up. The next, we're going to do the massages or do Kapalbhati. So right hand or whichever hand over your stomach, left hand on the top.
No, which hand should go on the top? Which hand should go on the top always?
Oh,
Left.
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 No. Whichever hand is stronger should go on the top. If I'm right-handed, the right hand's on the top. If you're left-handed, the left hand's on the top. Because you're trying to put pressure on it. That's what you're trying to do. So your strong hand should be on the top. If you're right-handed, your right hand money isn't it? You're left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed, but I use my left hand a lot.
That's okay. So no, whichever hand you use more, that's the hand should be on the top. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. No, that's good. Well done. I'm right-handed.
Both
I'm
times.
right-handed.
Then we have to put that both times.
Yeah.
Put
First,
one hand
weaker
over
hand
the
goes
top.
first, and your stronger hand goes on top. To make sure you put the pressure on your stomach when you go down.
And then
Wonderful.
second time,
Take a deep
Second
breath
time, same way. It's not any different.
same way.
and breathe out, and then come down to the Kapalbhati. And breathe in and out and come up. And you can do that. You can do the split, the left side, the right hand on the top. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Come down.
You can't do separate on its own, money.
Eh?
Otherwise, you have to do together, both together. Otherwise, you got to throw your
Oh, you
body
want me-
balance.
Oh, okay. You want me to do both together?
No, you don't do it. It's done that anyway. Just say
Oh,
them
okay.
twice. Now we do the kidney. Next is kidney now. This is
Okay.
the kidney thing in the back here.
All right.
And tap it.
And tap it.
That's it. With the laughter. अपने आप को मार रहे हैं तो हंसते हुए मारने में अच्छा लगता है.
Yeah. That's it.
Thank you. So that was something I wanted to, before I go off next week, I'm just trying to make sure put enough some of the things I've kind of developed myself, and I find it very useful. That's one of them. Second thing was, this will help also with the high blood pressure, everything else. Otherwise, the clapping one, the one we did, make a cup like this, you clap it 9 times, that will open up all the energy channels. 9, and then here, 1. Other side, then up there, under the armpit. The lung meridian, the important hollow bit there. And for the last round, this will open up all the energy channel. And the next one also is to open the energy channel. Well, the best way is to do the clapping for 40 times, very hard and faster. Then massage and massage that. And then open. हम लोग कहते ना पूरा दुनिया का बोझ कंधे उठाए हुए, तो कंधा का बोझ को खाली करना है. Let the energy flow down. What I'm going through today is showing you some of the simple things which I picked up, which gives you the maximum benefit to thing. And the third one is the laughter. Laugh completely to open up all the energy channels. And other one is the people who don't have any blood pressure, any kind of issue there, or prevention, then you do the Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing, which is your left hand in Somu Mudra. Your whole world is made up of fire, air, space, earth, and water. By touching 4 fingers together, all together, you bring Vayu, Pitta, and Kapha in balance. You put that across there, left hand in Vayu Mudra. This will also open the energy channel for 30 seconds.
I'm so sorry. Hello?
Excellent. And next one is, remember, if you have a high blood pressure, you have to learn to breathe from left side more. And if you have low blood pressure, you breathe from right side more. So what I like to do is, say, if I have a high blood pressure, what I do is put a cotton wool in my right ear, close the right nostril. There's some misunderstanding. I'm just trying to clear that. To breathe from left, block the left, breathe out from right, then block the right, again breathe in from left. So what you're doing is you keep breathing from left, breathe out from right, breathe in from left. That will help to reduce your blood pressure. Putting a cotton wool makes your left nose more predominant. And if you have low blood pressure like Mani has, then you put the cotton bud on left ear and you close your left nostril, breathe from right, breathe out from left, breathe out from right, breathe out from left. So you keep breathing from right, breathe out from left. Keep repeating that cycle like that if you have low blood pressure. That makes sense? So plays a very important part how you do it. So Maniji, can you show what would you do if you have a low blood pressure? Just
Low
remind
blood-
them again.
Because this is says Surya Nari. So you put a cotton wool on your right ear, and then you close your left nostril.
No, the
Right.
right. That's the left nostril.
Yeah,
yes.
left nostril, because that's the Surya
Yeah,
Nari.
yeah, so yeah, I'm getting mixed up as well.
So close your left nostril. You breathe from the right nostril. Then you close your left nostril. Breathe out from the left nostril. Then close your left nostril and breathe again from your right nostril. And you carry on breathing out from the left nostril.
So the process is you keep breathing from right, breathe out from
Right.
left. That's the
Yeah.
process. Keep repeating that if you have low blood pressure.
And then if you go high
Cotton
blood,
wool the left ear
yeah,
when
if you
low BP.
That's it.
if you got a high blood pressure, you put the cotton wool on the left side. Is your
On the-
yeah? Am I right? And then you
Yeah,
close,
yeah.
yeah. Then you close your right nostril,
So
because
left nostril.
yeah, you close your right nostril. You breathe from your left nostril because
No,
it's
no,
a,
no. Yeah, so yes.
yeah, because
Sorry.
it's
Yeah,
a food.
yeah. I'm getting mixed up myself. Sorry.
It's a Chandranari.
Oh.
Chandra. Yeah. So you breathe from your left nostril. Then you close the left nostril and you breathe out from the right nostril. Then you close your right nostril and breathe again from your left nostril.
Excellent. So let's do some testing now. See how people. Right. First is to open up the energy channel. Can somebody put your hand up and then I can highlight them? They can show me exactly what to do. Who's going to do that? Don't be shy now. Jasudaji, you can do it. I know you can. I see you laughing. हंसने से कुछ नहीं होगा, करना पड़ेगा. You're all expert. You all are yogis.
So with high blood pressure, you have to only breathe through your Chandra Nadi. That's what I understood. So Chandra Nadi, Surya Nadi. And that's I'm going to stick in my head. So Chandra Nadi means say breathe karna hai. You always breathe through your Chandra Nadi. If you go high blood pressure, closing your left ear with cotton wool. And if you got low blood pressure, remember that is Surya Nadi, which you're breathing through only and just taking out, and close your right ear.
No, I was talking about, yeah, that's perfect what you said. I was looking for how to open up the energy channel in the body. Remember the clapping we do and all that. I want you to do that. See, I got you.
You caught me now, isn't it?
Come on, let's do it. Just once of each thing. No.
Yeah.
Because we do 9 times by clapping your hands.
Again,
And
some people did ask me why 9 times. You just pick the number 9. That's all. So you can do 10, 9, whatever you want. But I picked 9.
Lucky-
I think you explained it last time, 9 times because it multiplies and becomes 208 breaths or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
no, but I didn't. I just picked 9 and happened to be what you're saying. Yes, thank you. Anyway.
So by clapping your, doing all your pressure points, that is increases all your energy in the body by tapping your all different parts of the body as well.
Also releases the
Blood
blockage. Opens up the
Blockages
energy channel.
inside the body. Yeah.
That's it. Do it then.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
What point is that? This is again. Lung.
Lung meridian.
Lung points, yeah.
That's it. Now just to remind people, other people as well, just to make sure they know what you're doing. Okay.
It's
That's fair enough. You
nice
do
to
that
remind your head as well what you're
I
doing
know,
as
I
well.
know. You've done that 3 times now. What's the next thing you do? You've done all that. No, you've done all that. That's magic. Last thing, next thing, very important one is the solar plex. Your Navi need to be, which I'm so that. So put your hand where the crease is,
Yes.
and there you breathe in. As you go there, you breathe out 9 times.
And opposite
And
hand.
with the opposite hand. Excellent. So this is very good to bring the solar plex in line. And that's important because you're connected there with your mother. And sometimes that moves up and down, creates loose motion, palpitation, constipation, heartbeat goes faster and things like that. So really, and that's why sometimes after shower, always put something in the belly button. Might be coconut oil, mustard, anything at all. Different oils have different benefit. If you have skin problem, then you put the neem oil. So different bed will have a different benefit to the body. But always put at least coconut oil on it or something which will help you to give you for getting your dry lips and things like that to promote health. So far, good. Thank you, Tisraji. I hope you. Let me see. Oh God, what happened there? So, just any question answer so far from anybody at all? Hope you enjoyed what you've done so far. Any question on that? Anything somebody didn't understand, want to ask question on that, anything from me and Mani, you can answer, no problem.
Okay. I think everybody's gone quiet. They're all.
No, that's no, I mean, just give them 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think they're all understood very well.
Can I ask you something? Just cotton wool, when you have got low blood pressure, the cotton wool should be on the right?
That's
The
right.
opposite. Yeah? Not the left. Yeah.
No, that's right.
Yeah, okay.
Because the right side is just Surya Nari. So it goes, because you're going to breathe, from your right side, and then you're going to breathe out from the left
For the low
side.
BP. Yeah, for the low BP.
Yeah, for the low blood pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
it.
high blood pressure,
Yeah.
you always think that, if you've got a high blood pressure, you want to cool down. So
Yes.
so when you think about cooling down, is the left side, is a Chandra Nari. So you breathe from the left side.
Yeah, that is fine. But
Oh.
with a low blood pressure, yeah.
Well,
you want to cool down.
one thing I explained to you, people who have high blood pressure are hot-blooded. The body is hotter.
Water,
And
yeah.
people with low blood pressure are cooler. That's why when I'm sleeping, I'm hot-blooded. I have high blood pressure. I need to sleep on the right side, so I breathe from left side to cool my body down. And I'm sure Mani even goes to bed, she probably sleeps on the left side to breathe from right side to heat the body up.
That's right. Yeah, I do that.
So that's it. Because high blood pressure, if people have hot-blooded, they are much body is hot all the time. And
Yeah.
people with low blood pressure tend to be cool all the time as well.
Yeah.
That's where it's all coming from. It's not a hocus pocus, it's a science.
Yeah.
It's just I'm trying to give you different grams to promote health, kind of show you exactly what's happening.
It is right.
That make
Because
sense?
I'm always cold. I'm always cold. Yeah, I always feel more.
That's why I can tell. That's what happened. That's why you try to breathe more from right side to heat the body
Yes.
up and bring it in balance.
That's right.
Come on, everybody else, any other question? From Gitaji, Kantilal, they all seem to be very happy with all the things. Sakuntalaji or Bhanuban, they all seem to be smiling, laughing, and kind of. It's not play we are doing. It's a really very proactive class, and hopefully you all enjoy. And hope you enjoy the class so far? Yes? No?
Very much.
Good.
Excellent.
Excellent. I think I just felt this morning like that. I thought I like the one with the finger one. I thought that's good. At least somebody gave me a pat in the back. So let's throw them a bit more kind of testing on it. So now I've done my bit. Now it's up to Mani to take over completely and do whatever she wants to do now. I'm drained out now. I'm completely,
Okay, we do physical exercise.
yes, whatever you want to do, Mali, I'll highlight it.
Okay.
Shravanji, can you put my video back on because it's just
Oh,
now
sorry,
blinking.
I did that. Oh, by mistake, I did that. Sorry, my fault. I pressed the wrong button.
Okay, no problem.
Can you make me co-host as well, please?
Yeah, I'll do that as well. How do you get the? Let me
Oh.
see. Let me see. I'll still be getting a co-host. Yes. How do you get the video on? Hey, video.
Leave it if you can't do it. It's all right.
No,
I'll
I'm
just
trying to do
follow
it. Let me-
Maniji.
Okay, it is recording.
I done video.
Okay, we start with nitric oxide exercise. First, Sarvanji is sorting out the computer.
Yeah. That's what I meant to do. Nitric oxide. That's it. Good. Thank you.
Okay, so everybody knows what nitric oxide is. It's a colorless gas that helps to dilate our blood vessels, that relaxes, and also open up the lungs, expand the lungs, so that get rid of the carbon dioxide and other toxin from our lungs and take in oxygen. That helps to improve our blood circulation. So that helps to unblock the arteries and any heart problem, to lower the blood pressure, and also help to fight infection as well. So nitric oxide, we always store it in our nasal passage as we breathe in normally. And so we got to make sure that our nasal passage are kept clear all the time. Make sure that you clean it regularly when you go out, when you come back. And then also that you breathe through your nose and you breathe out from your mouth if you want to. Otherwise, you always breathe in and out from your nasal passage. It's very important. The breathing through the nasal passage is very important because we filter our air through our hair in our nose, and then we have a mucous membrane that vaporizes, moisturizes air and make it warm before it goes into your lungs, so the lung doesn't get damaged. If you breathe in through your mouth, you take it in dry air, it doesn't filter, and that will damage our lungs. So you make sure that our nasal passage are kept clear and our sinuses as well. So, the nitric oxide, you must eat a right food as well. The food that has got nitrates in it, so that will help to produce lots of nitrates from green vegetables like celery, spinach, things like that, or chocolate. So anything that has nitrate, you eat the food and make sure that you cook properly and chew properly and mix it with saliva in your mouth, because saliva is very important. It helps our digestion as well, and it fights infection, that we have a good bacteria as well. So we make sure that you do not use any chemical mouthwashes as well. Once you chew your food properly, it goes into your stomach, mixed with our acid and all the juices, and then it becomes nitric oxide. So once it becomes nitric oxide, it goes into the blood circulation, and it just reaches all our organs and make sure organs and also muscles, make sure that it circulates well and it feeds the body with the nitric and also with the oxygen and good blood circulation. So by what other nitric oxide does, it's fight infections, even if you got COVID or fungus infection, any infection, it will help you fight infection. It's also sometimes it's used in the patients who had cancer, so that's helped to increase your what you call your new cells. They help to produce new cells as well. If you go rhinitis or any nasal problems, that will help also to fight infection. So you must make sure that we eat the right food and we do the right exercise, and we do that by humming. So if you hum, you're going to produce by creating the vibration. It will produce lots of nitric oxide. So we do humming 5 times, and after we done the humming, we're going to do the exercise to make sure that it goes down to the rest of our body. So we do that. Put your hands on our ears, close the ears, and then you bite your teeth, and then you just do humming 5 times. So take a deep breath. Mm. 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 Last time. Mm. Then relax. You can do humming longer as well if you're not able to do the physical exercise, but that will also help you to improve your lung capacity.
One thing I like to add here, see, when you produce nitric oxide in the stomach, it flows with the blood. Nitric oxide is like a bubble. So it just goes and sits on the blood vessel on the side. So that's not doing you any good. So you have to make it circulated. And that's why I'm going to show you those exercises which will help to circulate around the blood in the flow to dilate the blood pressure, dilate the blood vessel, the blood pressure will go down and so on as well. So plays a very important part of this food exercise. Don't think it's something just silly. It's something very important to make the nitric oxide flow better and promote good health. So let's all stand up.
So we're going to do this 3 times today. So make sure that, if you get tired, please stop and do whichever numbers you like to do. So we're going to do 20 times. So we do this squat first. And 3, relax. Next one. Make sure you breathe in and out. Walk. And relax. Do the clapping. And relax. Last one. Beach ball. And relax. And take a deep breath through your nose. And you blow out through your mouth. Do 3 times, then you start again.
This is one of the good exercises we promoted again. Very important. Prana gives you all the prana and releases stress as well. Gives you more energy.
So we do it again. Okay, relax. And relax. Right up. And relax. Last one.
श्रवण जी, इसमें हम भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम कर रहे हैं, सभी ये कर रहे हैं तो भस्त्रिका कर रहे हैं।
Breathing in, yes, breathing in, yes.
भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम।
सांस तो लेना ही है, ये तो राम नाम सब
हाँ।
है, मुर्दा प्राणायाम से
So we can call भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम।
Finish. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Yeah, it is a Bhastika, but it's a fast Bhastika, but you're breathing in and out. We did it 3 times today because we haven't been doing 3 times. So if you are tired, you can take a rest. Otherwise, we do last time and then we do some jogging. We do last time. So you're breathing in and out. Here, last one. And relax. Take a deep breath again. I hope your lungs are strong now. You can increase your lung capacity by doing this exercise 3 times and produce lots of nitric oxide that you have circulated around your body. And relax. Do you want me to do jogging?
No, what thing to I'll do some more. If it's all sit down again, please.
Okay.
I'm just trying to go through all some of the new things we have learned, trying to highlight everything, what we have, something new which nobody else done. We have done it like nitric oxide, which I've forgotten, which we highlighted. Well done. That was good. No, just to remind people, we're not just we're trying to bring as much good health as possible to everybody. Simple exercise and the maximum benefit. That is our main motto. Other good one is the one I brought in, not me. It's like I steal from others and pass on to any good message, like the different mudra for expanding your lung, which is a very good thing, exercise. Nobody else does that as well. Let's sit in the Gyan mudra, upside down in Chin mudra. That helps to send the prana to the bottom section of the lung to expand. So first we do busting up for 30 seconds, just to close your eyes, focusing on your mind, the bottom section to expand. That's where the sacs at the back, where the blood flows through to absorb oxygen. The bottom part plays a big part in giving you more oxygenated blood. These exercises are very like a sanjeevani for people with asthma, bronchitis, and respiratory disease. I managed to help a lot of people with these mudras and doing Bhastika and Kapalbhati. This is Chin Mudra. Next, still keeping the Chin Mudra, we do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Focusing on mind and expanding the bottom section of the lung. Excellent. Just by doing this, you expanded the bottom section lung. Next, to expand the top section. Remember, बच्चा पैदा होता है कैसे? मुट्ठी बंद करके. मुट्ठी बंद, because when it's fed through the pipe, through the navi, baby doesn't need to breathe, nothing at all. Everything is fed through the navi. When the cord is cut, the suddenly baby realizes he needs to survive. Then he makes a fist and goes and breathe in, does that. And then he starts crying. That's when the prana enters his body and makes him alive. So this is the prana. This is very important one, Adi Mudra. Make a tight fist. That sends the prana to the top section of the lung and expand. Bastika for 20 seconds. And then we do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds, forcing the top section to open up. Very good people with asthma prevention. Excellent. Next, we do some exercise. One is the opening your arm, the bottom, breathe out and breathing in. Excellent. And on the next one, we added very important one was it's got triple benefit: expands your lung, prevention of frozen shoulder, and makes your neck muscle stronger as well. So we have to do there. As you go out, you bend down, breathe in, and breathe out. But your neck pain is spondylitis, just listen to your body. If you're anything paining, stop, don't do it. Excellent, well done. Pura body jag gaya. Next, make a tight fist. As you go up, you open your breathe hand, open your hand, breathe in. When you come down, make a tight fist and come down, breathing out. Excellent. Next is also using your body like a mixer. ये मिक्सर में सब चीज निकालते ना है, पूरे बॉडी को पहले नीचे करना है, फिर ऊपर का हिस्सा, फिर टॉप का. So put your bottom there. Then halfway. Then the top. Excellent. Another one was nobody wants a chicken wing. isn't it? Chicken wing किसी को नहीं चाहिए. तो दोनों हाथ ऐसे करके सीधे की तरह. Also expanding your lung as well. Excellent. Next, we'll do it. Put your hand there. You breathe in and be that. Then the side way. Next, put your hand open like that. Make a small circle. Again. And then the halfway. And very big one. If you don't use it, you lose it. And do the opposite. Big one. Middle one, अब हाथ दुखने लगा ना, होने लगा, and then the short one. Excellent. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ होना पड़ता है. Just shake your hand up whenever you have there. And one thing we learn from ourselves, very good, if you can't sleep properly, reduce stress, first you fill your mouth with any cold water, cold surface activates the biggest nerve, makes your body relax. That's why I like to take cold shower every morning with hot, cold shower itself improves circulation and everything else. But also night time before going to bed, I pull my mouth with hot water, throw cold water over my face 10 to 20 times. And then also when I go to bed, like what Mike did before, you breathe in, not through the hand, but you can do that, just breathing, just now breathe in through your nose, you turn your hand around and breathe out through your mouth very gently. This also helps reduce stress as well. दिमाग एकदम शांत हो जाता है, मन आपका शांत हो जाता है. And then you activate your thymus gland to activate your stress mode. Breathe in and breathe through your mouth. So whenever you're tired, what do? Rub your nails together, prana, rub your nails together. These things you learn as well. I'm just trying to go through all the new things, small things you've learned over the years. And then shake your hand up. That itself gives you prana as well. Whenever you feel tired, just by doing this, you get energetic, but it gets all circulation improves and everything else. Take a couple of deep breaths, just sit in Gyan Mudra, just to calm down. Put your right hand on your heart, left hand in Gyan Mudra. Feel the heartbeat. Gently breathing out to slow down your breath.
If you do it with the Khechari Mudra,
That's
that will
it.
help slow down
Yeah.
your heart rate.
That's another thing I've been teaching for a long time. I've forgotten. Now, so many things in my head. I wanted to. Khechari Mudra is very good for self-realization because your mind becomes more focused on yourself rather than out. Mind doesn't go outward, goes inward. Very good for meditation and so on. And your breath becomes deeper as well. So you're able to expand your lung further. And relax. Last, obviously, we've been teaching Kapalbhati for a long time, but now I've added with learning with Swamiji and adding new things onto a different movement to make a more thing. But I've already done it in 6 different mudra. First you correct the spine, you do this, all the way, everything we do for 10 seconds, just to go through the whole process, time is limited, just to Kapalbhati there. This will help to make your spine straight, which is very important. And gently come down. Next, we do the Udan Mudra, where the 4 fingers touching together, little finger on its own. That improves all the access to the throat chakra. So put your cross there, and you turn around into Kapalbhati. We do that for 10 seconds. Excellent. Next is Vayu Nastic Dosa. Your little ring, index finger and the middle finger, base of the thumb, and put the fire pressure on it. And do that. Move. Usually we do the ice for 5 minutes, then we do the grinding. Take your leg in the forward in Ling Mudra, that hits the body up and also reduces the waistline. You go forward, you breathe out, you go backward, you breathe out. Do that for 10 to 15 times and do the opposite. Just now we're just going through the whole process. Excellent. Next, leg apart, hand on the side, each hand touching your toes or knee, another hand goes behind your back. Excellent. And then dahi se makha nikala hai. But very important, a lot of people do the same hand, same leg, same hand. It needs to be the opposite to give you the maximum benefit. Whichever leg goes, if left leg goes forward, the right hand should go forward. It should be opposite. Let's do that for 20 times. Excellent. Once we've done that, we've done the Udan, done the next is the Pran. Pran is a little and the ring finger, touching like that. And you sit still. But this time, you can do normal Kapalbhati, but then you do Kapalbhati and breathe in gently. That will give you extra prana. Breath is the main vehicle. Sansوں के द्वारा आप prana को अंदर घुसाते हैं. This will give you double dosage, double prana. This is also very good for your eyesight as well. Excellent. Next is the energy we gather to use the detox, Apan Mudra, which is your middle and the ring finger. Open it up, put it across there. You're twisting that, you're twisting all the, trying to get all the toxin from your body through your sweat, to the kidney function, bowel movement, and breathing out, and also your negative thought goes away as well. Excellent. After that, you do the Mandukasana, which you already done that in the start of the class. There's no problem doing it now. So next we do the कफ नास्टिक दोसा. इसे आपका कफ और liver ठीक होता है तो weight कम करने में फायदा करता है. Little finger and the ring finger for the base of fire, and this is also very good for kidney as well. Helps to get off all the toxin from your body as well for the base fire. You can turn on your. Excellent. But one thing you have to understand, in mudra, the sign says fire, air, space, earth and water. Fire is positive, air is positive, space is negative, earth is neutral, water is negative. Fire is the important element. Touching fire, the tip of any element, doesn't increase it or reduce it, it balances it. Putting to the base, you increase it. And put the element to the base of fire and pressing it, you suppress it. Do you follow that? I'll ask somebody. That's quite an important thing. Can somebody tell me how to suppress your immune system, any element through fire? Who's going to show me? What mudra would you do? Who wants to do it? Put your hand up. Don't be frightened. Come on. Just to make sure you understood exactly. Come on, who's going to put your hand up? Nobody. Don't be scared. Come on. Yes, I think somebody volunteer here.
Is it ring finger and
No. It doesn't matter. Not of any finger. How to reduce the element and how to reduce any element. What would you do? See, if I want to reduce my ear, what would you do? You'll take the Vayu finger, put it at the base of the fire and press it. You're suppressing it. Got it? And if you want to increase it, then bring the fire to the base of the element to increase it. And if you tip the finger like this, then it can go up or down both. It can balance it both ways. That's important. When you don't know what problem, if you don't have any problem, then you do this mudra. That's like if you do the prithvi mudra, you can reduce your weight, you can increase your weight as well. Very good for hair follicles and things like that. Did you got the science now? The main fire is the important element. Fire touching the tip of the element will increase or reduce either. Putting the fire to the base of the element will increase it. No, fire at the base of the element. Fire at the base of the element will increase it. If you put next to the water, it will increase the water element. But if you put the fire fluid at the base of the thing, you reduce water. See, when you have high blood pressure, two things happen. You have a high fluid in the body and high Vayu. And that's why you do the upon Vayu, Vayu nikalta hai, and you say aapka toxin nikalta hai, prana. And also by doing this, you lose your weight as well by losing water and the earth. Kaf ko kam karta hai, pani kam karne se. So that's the science of it's good to know that because it's quite important. Sometimes people do things without knowing exactly why they're doing it. That's why I thought just to make that point. So we've done the diagnostic mudra. Next we do for low blood pressure, you do the ling mudra. And for the high blood pressure, apan vayu mudra. So whichever problem you have, you do that for next 10 seconds. Excellent. Now, last thing, even Kapalbhati is every time a teacher or somebody teaching it, they talk about 10 different benefits of each mudra. You shouldn't do that. This is prevention class. So you just talk about prevention. If you talk about too many, body gets confused, nothing happens. Like, I'll take money to do the ling mudra to lower blood pressure. But I'll tell also everybody to do the ling mudra to increase heat, reduce mucus. What you think, body delivers. So I can do ling mudra as well, but I will do it not for the blood pressure. I will do it for increasing the heat in the body and also to reduce kapha, mucus, a lot of mucus. So if I have a sinus problem, it won't happen. Same way, Mani can do the apan vayu mudra by thinking her lung becomes stronger. So it does any physical, it won't go out of breath. See, so every mudra has, so no point telling somebody 10 different mudra benefit and bodies, then Mani will say, oh, nothing will happen because you don't know what to do. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So mind need to be focused. Very important. Be positive. What you want to achieve from each exercise you're doing, then you'll achieve it. Just हम लोग grinding कर रहे हैं और ऐसे बस कुछ के नाश्ता में क्या मिलने वाला पता नहीं है, आज क्या बनने वाला है, कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा. You have to think, yes, मेरा weight कम हो रहा है, मेरा body heat हो रहा है, लिंग मुद्रा में बैठे हैं. That's what body will do. I hope you didn't mind the way we took the class today. I'm sorry, Mani. I was going to give you more chance, but never managed to give me enough chance. Sorry for that.
No, it's okay. No, you just carry on. We will.
Because I felt kind of highlight the whole kind of, but so many things in my mind. I only cover 20% of the whole thing. My mind is still going a lot of other
No,
things to
it's
say,
very
but
good.
it's
A good class.
sometimes good to highlight, that's right. Thank you. Thanks very much. And so really, all these things that plays a very important part. Mind over matter. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Very important. And yoga is one of the ways to control your mind. Once you learn to control your mind, you become the master. Otherwise, mind becomes a master. Then it's a dangerous avenue to go into. Then you don't know what's happening. It's just like your
Baya Prana.
huh?
Can we do Baya Prana?
But yeah. Oh, you go do it. Yes, no problem. Yeah.
I haven't done it, before.
Okay,
That's why-
Baya is just like when you do Kapalbhati, you're bombarding all the energy in the body like a microwave cooking. See, when you cook something in microwave, you have to leave it for 5 minutes to cool it down before you eat it. Otherwise, it goes in the body and kills your good cell and might give you cancer right away. Because energy, the same with the Kapalbhati, you energize the whole organs, so energy is all around the thing. You don't want that to escape through the 9 gates. So you have to close the 9 gates. The purpose of Baya is to close the 9 gates. So you only do your 3 bun, put your neck down, so all the gates upstairs close, stomach in, and then the back patches up. So everything ceases. So nothing can escape. It can deflect back into the organ to promote good health. So you put your hand there, you breathe in, breathe out completely. Your Muladhara, neck down, stomach, and the Muladhara up. No, sorry, start again. You breathe in, breathe out completely. First, you do the neck down, stomach in, and the base chakra up. You hold that for as long as you can. Once you can't hold it longer, you do in reverse. First, open the neck, let the air in, then the stomach, and then the bottom part. Go ahead. Do that once more. So put me there, breathe in, breathe out completely. Breathe neck down, stomach in, and the back part. No, done it wrong again.
No, I think we do from the bottom first and with the neck the last, isn't it? So you
Yeah,
do the-
neck is that. So one thing, start with the bottom, middle,
Bottom.
and last, and then open the neck. That's the. Let's do once more.
Then
Put your
read from
stomach in,
that.
bottom in, stomach in, and neck down. And then hold it for as long as you can. Once you can't hold any longer, then you open the neck first, let the air in, and then the stomach, and then the bottom part. And then the Agnisar is exactly the same thing. You breathe in, breathe out, and then you move your intestine to exercise all the intestine to get rid of any gases, anything at all in there. And next is obviously Ujjayi is very important one. You clamp your throat and do and the long one. And then the chin down, massage the thoracic gland for 10 seconds. Then close your right nostril, come up and breathe from left. You do that if you have thoracic problem, you do that for 7 times morning and evening to prevent that. Next, obviously, Sisli, Sitkari, and then you got the Alom Bilom, which you only know what to do. But Alom Bilom is kind of keeping in balance. We don't know when you take your class what kind of problem. If people have low blood pressure, high blood pressure, this will benefit everybody. Prevention hospital. So you can do in Sonu Mudra there, and why I'd like to do Sun Vayu with the 2 fingers. Breathe in, hold it for 1 or 2 seconds. If you're doing Khichdi Mudra, your breath is deeper. more chance of cooling and expanding. So the expanding and contracting, more chance of clearing any blockage. That's one of the main benefits of Anulom Vilom. Make the energy flow freely. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And then we took the toe into Brahmari, Udgit and Pranav. Nitric oxide produces because we're doing the tongue against the teeth, vibration on nasal passages. When you do Brahmari, you still produce nitric oxide, but the main purpose is to put the tongue to the top, Khachari Mudra, to make the energy go to the top, master gland, to activate the brain. That's what we're trying to do. So take your thumb to close your earlobe, index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes, put your Khachari Mudra and take a deep breath. Still keeping eyes closed in Gyan Mudra, we chant Om for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed, we do the pranav, which is silent, deep breathing, focusing on your third eye. Gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. Excellent. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the class. Hopefully you all enjoy the class as well. Mani, you do the prayer for me, you mind?
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaha Sarve Pandrani Prashantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity and suffer.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
You see, Hassan? Take a deep breath. Everybody. Ha 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 ha.
Today we do it differently. If you all stand up, all stand up. First you have to laugh. To open up all the energy channel. First, kick your behind. Then your thighs. Then your knee. Then your outside. And inside. And then overall. Thank you very much. Thank you for lovely
Thank
session. I
you.
thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know. Hope you all had a good
Thank
time as
you.
well as much as I did.
Yes.
Excellent session, both of
Excellent.
you. Thank